go for oh, okay, it's recording. Oh my God.
Okay.
Don't worry.
No problem, no problem. Okay, so thanks for being there together, and try over to play this great game. And let's get into the next slide, please, Massimiliano, so that we can ask to both of you, Ferdinando and Anna, in the last 3 months, wherever you're spending time at work, at school, or at home, have you ever argued or had a disagreement with someone? You don't need to give me the answer. Have it for yourself. You record it for yourself, but think about it for the last 3 months. What about the last 3 days? Again, at work or at home or at school, have you ever argued or disagreed with someone? Again, keep the answer for you, but have it in mind. And at the third question, in the last 3 days or in the last 3 months, have you seen someone argued or disagreed next to you in your environment, work environment, school environment, or at home? Have this answer in mind and think, that conflict is absolutely inevitable. It's everywhere, and so we have different ways to deal with it. Either we face it with regrets, or we try and transform it into an opportunity. And this is why we are here experiencing this Medianos game today. And to go with this game, if you agree to play, I will ask you to follow some basic rules. So the first one is so I assume Ferdi and you agree to play, okay? So
Yes.
to play together. So the first rule will be, when you speak to each other, to speak directly. So it means with I on your behalf. The second rule is authenticity. So say really what you think at the moment of the game, except at one step, but I will tell you when. Third rule is which is not going to apply to, no, not true. Massimiliano is also a player, but he will be the one who is not speaking. So he will be an active listener. So he will be playing silently, except at one time. And the last rule is now we're going to start the game, and we are not going to stop it before we finish, except for reason of a life or death. Okay, so we start and we go to the end. It's going to last about 20-25 minutes, and you're going to see. We decided who is going to play. So it's Ferdi and you, Anna. And I will ask you to, let's imagine quickly an argument that could be between the two of you. Is there something that comes to your mind, both of you, or an argument that could be between you and
Suggerisco io, Alexandra, suggerisco io.
Io devo...
Allora, Anna è arrabbiata con Ferdinando perché Ferdinando in una conferenza gli ha dato poco spazio, l'ha fatta parlare poco.
Okay.
E Ferdinando invece pensa che è stata Anna che non si era preparata abbastanza, e lui quindi ha parlato per fare un favore ad Anna, perché ha visto che le cose che aveva da dire erano troppo poche per il tempo che aveva a disposizione.
Okay. So here is a conflict situation I'm suggesting to deal with today. So both of you, Ferdi and Anna, went to a conference, and Anna, you're not happy with Ferdi because he didn't give you enough space during the conference. He didn't let you speak and so on. So you felt, angry at him because of that. When on the other side, on the other hand, Ferdi thought he made you, he thought you were not ready to speak and to answer the question. So he just wanted to make you a favor by helping you and taking some more space. Okay?
So
Is
he invited me to give a conference, but then he didn't let me speak.
you attended together. You attended together a conference.
We are both speakers. We are both speakers at the conference, and you complain because I haven't allowed you to speak. And this is what you feel. What I feel is that you were not ready. And so like I had to intervene because you were not ready.
So you invited me, I talked, but you told me
We were both invited.
You were both speakers and you were supposed to share the time, but he spoke more than expected. Okay.
Oh.
And you should have shared, let's say, equally, let's say more or less speaking. But at the end of the day, Ferdi spoke more than you and for different reasons. Clear enough to try and start?
Like
Okay.
we're disagreeing on this. Our disagreement is on that.
Voilà. So if it's clear enough,
What did you say? Our disagreement is what?
Is over the fact that we had to share our time 50-50 and they took up your time. And you're upset because they took up your time. And I took up your time because you were not well prepared for the discussion.
And I did not speak at all.
You speak,
but not much.
Okay. All right.
Great. Okay, so let's try for and let's go for the first task. Let's argue. So you have 30 seconds to show us what is it about. So please argue.
And I'm fed up with you complaining. You were not ready. You hadn't studied. Like your speech was pointless. I had to do all the work, and if I wasn't there, like the speech would have been a disaster.
Well, I think you're being unfair because
I'm not unfair. Like you had the opportunity to study this the whole time. You didn't. We arrived there, and if it wasn't for me, then it would have been terrible. Disaster, complete disaster.
Great.
I don't agree with you.
Fantastic. Let's stop there. And let's go to the next step. So now I give you 3 words. I give you paintings, I give you plane, and I give you sun. And please choose a word among this 3, one of the 3 words, please.
Can you repeat the words, please?
Sun, plane, and painting.
I'm sorry.
Plane. Sun.
Sun, the sun that is shining, the plane, and painting. Like the one you have behind you.
Plane. Plane for me.
Plane and painting. Very good. Thank you. Thank you very much. And we are already card 2. Okay, Massimiliano, super. So now, voilà, second step. I will ask each of you first, okay, Anna, what do you think Ferdi's emotion is after the 30 seconds of argument you just had?
What is my emotion or his?
No. What you think his emotion is?
Okay, could I see the emotions? All right. I think his emotion is disgust, contempt, aversion, disapproval.
Thank you, Anna. Ferdi, what do you think? What is indeed the emotion you're feeling after this argument you just had?
Anna is right.
She's right. So
she nailed it.
Disgust and contempt. Very good. Thank you. Ferdi, on your side, what do you think Anna's emotion has been after this argument?
I think she's surprised and shocked by my aggression.
Oh, and you, Anna, what do you say? So what is the emotion you're really feeling at this moment after the argument?
I think it's the same. Surprise, worry, astonishment.
Surprise and worry. Great.
And
Thank you.
There's a little bit of anger.
of what? Sorry?
And I think anger.
Anger. Okay. Surprise and anger. Thank you. You're playing great. And let's go next. So now this card where you feel free to say anything you want about the situation. So really, what do you feel? Why do you feel this way? So Anna, why do you feel surprised? Why do you feel angry about the situation? Say really with authenticity what is going through you with the situation. Why are you angry?
I'm angry. I am
And go
angry.
and speak to him, please.
Yeah,
Directly to him.
I am angry with you because you didn't give me a chance to show what I study and what I work for this conference. You didn't give me a chance. You took my time. So how could you see that I was not prepared?
Okay, great. Thank you, Anna. What about you, Ferdi? Ferdi, why do you feel content? Why are you not happy at this moment? And tell to Anna why is it so?
Well, I think she hasn't got my
Speak
point.
to Anna, please.
Anna, Addis, sorry, you didn't get my point. Like, I was very unsure of what you did, and I didn't want to risk the speech to be a disaster. And if you prepared, it didn't look like it.
Great, thanks. Thank you, Ferdi. Thank you, Anna. You're doing good. Now, so next step is what is okay, now feel free to judge. So like this is the moment in the game where maybe the
Where
only
you tear
place
each
in the
other
game
up.
where, sorry.
Where you tear each other up.
Yeah, exactly. Here you can judge. You can really feel what you have deep in your stomach about Ferdi, and Ferdi what he has deep in his stomach about you, about the situation. So now you can feel free to judge the other one. So please, Ferdi, go and tell us what is you think about Anna in this situation. Why do you?
Anna, you are unreliable, and I didn't trust you. I didn't trust you giving another speech like this in the future.
Perfect.
Like, I have no way to verifying, like, if you did what you promised you would deliver.
Right. Great, Anna. What is your judgment on this situation about Ferdi's behavior in this conference?
Well, Ferdi, I think you are being a little presumptuous and very rude. I think you are. You didn't give me a chance to talk about. Or you took all my time. I understand where you come from because my last conference was not that great, but I got ready for this one, and I think you became a little bit arrogant.
Very good. Thank you to both of you. And now we're gonna pass to another step where I'm gonna ask you to speak with the giraffe language. So what does it mean? It means to speak with, to express the same judgment you just have to the other one, with inspired by the giraffe that Massimiliano has in his hand, and say this the same thing, but with respectful word and pathetic language to the other one. So Ferdi, could you please give it a try and say to Anna why you feel she's not reliable and so on and so forth, but with this giraffe language?
Okay, it's quite difficult. So
you can make it.
It's Anna, I was unsure of the direction your speech was taking, and I didn't want to take the risk of turning into a disaster, and so I decided between two evils and took the initiative.
Thank you, Ferdi. How about another suggestion? Just to think, you could have said also maybe, Anna, when I saw how you started the conference speech, I felt insecure, and I really want this messages we had to convey to be understood by most of the people, and this is why I decided to take a bit more the lead on the conversation. It was really to make sure most of the people can hear what we wanted to convey together. for example. Now your turn, Anna. So if you try to use the giraffe language to express to Ferdi why you think he's presumptuous and so on, as you expressed just before, how could you try and say it in a accommodating way to him?
Well, Ferdi, I am trying to understand where you come from and why you felt that I was not prepared. And I'm thinking that you probably you were a little bit afraid of me messing up the conference. I think we can probably talk about this and get into and settle to see so that you could see what I could do next time.
Right.
But yeah, but I think robbing my time was uncomfortable and it was tough, but I understand where you come from.
Thank you, Anna. Thank you. Voilà, so it's a version. We could give also, for instance, a second version saying, indeed, Ferdi, okay, I understand it could have been difficult. You could have felt not reassured on my way. And really, I hope you understand why I felt a bit ejected, because I thought we were doing it as a team. And as you took over most of the conference, I really felt like you don't trust me. And this is why I told you you act in a presumptuous way. For example, another version.
Good idea.
Second next step of the game is a funny one. It's like a new perspective card, imagination way. Now I'm gonna ask you to switch place virtually. So for a few seconds, Ferdi, you're gonna become a woman called Anna, and you, Anna, for a few seconds, you're gonna close your eyes and you'll become Ferdi and think in Italian. And voila. And I'm gonna ask you to close your eyes for this few seconds, and so really to put yourself in the other's shoes and try to feel within your body, within deep within yourself, what the other feels during the situation. So let's go for a few seconds like this. So when you heard the other's voice in your head, I invite you to open up your eyes, to return to your body. So you're again Ferdi in Ferdi's body and Anna in Anna's body. And now I'm gonna ask you the following question. So Anna, while you were being in Ferdi's body, what do you think was the emotion he was feeling? If you can show the emotion, maybe Massimiliano, or I don't know if they're shown.
Anna, mentre eri Ferdinando, che cosa hai provato e sentito? E
sì, l'ho detto, però volevo mostrarle.
No, questo non serve adesso, è dopo, la
non serve adesso.
capisco. Serve solo che Anna dica, Ferdinando, mentre eri te, ho sentito, ho provato.
Okay, sorry. So Anna, while you were while closing your eyes and when you were 30, what was the main emotion you felt at the time because of the situation?
When I was 30, I felt that I was responsible for a good turnout. So I felt how do you say that emotion?
Say it in Spanish. It helps.
I felt that I needed to. How would you say that emotion?
I think
I feel disappointed.
Embarrassed.
worried more than
Worried.
any more
Thank you.
worried. And because I wanted the conference to go okay, so that I worried.
Worried. Okay, great. Let's make it, short.
Okay. Anna, when I was here, I felt betrayed, belittled, bullied, and frustrated.
Great. Voilà. Thank you. And now,
Adesso ripensano alla carta 2.
voilà.
Prima
now,
si sentivano, adesso come si sentono e provano a indovinare l'emozione dell'altra.
And after all this process that we've been through now, I am coming with this question again, asking you, Anna, what do you think is main emotions Ferdi is feeling at the moment of the situation?
Or Freddie?
Yeah.
Or Ferdi?
Ferdi. What do you think he is the main emotion?
I think his main emotion is worry.
Worry?
And concern.
A concern. Okay, let's see. Ferdi, after all this different steps we've been through, what's the main emotion?
I feel relieved now. As I've talked about it, I feel relieved.
Feel relieved.
It's
interesting. So we see a change between before and now. What about you, Ferdi? What do you think after all the steps we've been through that Anna's emotion is at the moment?
I think she feels a bit reassured, like as if she understood it's not her problem, it's my problem.
Okay, reassured. Let's see, Anna. At this stage of the game, and after all we've been through, what is the main emotion you're feeling now?
I think I'm feeling a little bit of relief.
A bit of relief as well. Okay, so also a change since the beginning of the day. Thank you very much, both of you. You're doing really good. And let's pass to the next step, where it is Massimiliano's turn to speak. So this is his moment where he can say and share what were the positive words he heard from both of you during the various steps.
Grazie. Io dico Alexandra, ma anche tu puoi dire Alexandra, perché tu sei una giocatrice non litigante. Sì. Io dico che sia Anna che Ferdi hanno detto un'emozione alla carta 7 migliore di quella di prima, quindi dillo tu in inglese, però questo è il mio, diciamo, pensiero. E poi se ti viene in mente qualcosa, fai lo stesso.
So one of the positive things he's noticed in the game until now, that both of you have provided an emotion at the last step at the card number 10, which is let's say more positive than the one that you said at the beginning. So you passed from anger to relief, and from presumptuous to also a bit of relief. So it's a positive move in the game. Yeah, and I noticed from my side, for instance, what is positive as well, that you also started to speak, both of you, by the way, more slowly and with more respectful words to both of you. So there is another rhythm that has been installed in the discussion and the expression of the idea concerning.
No comments. Comments are not allowed. Only.
So rhythm, a slower rhythm.
Solo le parole usate da Anna e Ferdi. Ok. Positive words. Ok. Card 9.
Yeah. So card 9, needs and interests. I will ask you to close your eyes for 10 seconds, to go deep inside yourself, and really to think again about this situation from the very deep inside, and to think, because this card is the most difficult one, in fact, in the game. And this moment of the game is the most difficult one. So to dig inside yourself and to see what is the need that has not been respected in this whole conflicted situation. you might not find it, you might, I don't know, I'm telling you, it's the most difficult card. And then if you agree, you can share it with us. So close your eyes, please, for a few seconds and get deep inside yourself to see what is the need that has not been respected in this situation. When you're ready, you can open your eyes, yeah. And if it's okay for you, are you happy to share with us, Ferdi or Anna, what is the need that has not been respected in the situation? Anna, you seem to agree to share?
Yeah, so you're asking us how we feel, right?
I'm asking more, what was the need, you know, the deep need that has not been respected in this conflict? So why you felt angry at Ferdi because he behaved this way at the conference? What was not respected here for you?
I think what was not respected, it was all the hours of preparation that I did to present that, and he did not acknowledge all my.
So it's your commitment. So he didn't acknowledge kind of your commitment on the
commitment that I made with him to give this conference, and that the disappointed in that he didn't acknowledge my preparation.
Okay,
and
acknowledgement of preparation.
He didn't give me a chance.
Thank you.
Può aiutare a dire sono una persona che ha bisogno di o che ha interesse per.
So yeah, how would you formulate? So I'm a person who needs to. How would you say if you would start the same idea by saying in this situation I would have needed to be or to feel?
You're asking me,
Alexandra? Yeah, I'm asking you. Sorry.
What I would have preferred to hear, is that what you're saying?
No, I need in this situation, I would have needed that Ferdi, for instance, I don't know, respects the work effort I put in the conference preparation, for instance.
Okay, can I intervene? So Massimo says that in order to understand your needs, like it's if you phrase it in the terms I need more of something, then it makes it easier for you to investigate your need. It was just like a suggestion. So it was Massimiliano teaching us and well, all of us. It's not like specifically related to your last answer. It's just like a way to get to understand, to have a better understanding of the need. If you can phrase it like I need more of this, then it's
right. Like saying, well, Ferdi, I really needed you to understand
yes,
my preparation, and we could have met an hour before, so I could go through it with you. And
yeah,
I was very, very much interested in giving this conference. So okay.
Thank you, Anna. Thank you, Anna. And for you, Ferdi, are you happy to share what is the need that you?
Yes, I needed more information. I needed more trust and to be reassured.
Okay. Thank you very much for sharing this this card, because it's as I told you, the most difficult one. Now this step of the game is about ideas of how you could proceed if the same situation would occur again. So could you make Ferdi a proposition to Anna that she can accept or refuse, but to try and improve the situation if it happens next time?
Yes, like what I would suggest is what I think what Anna was suggesting earlier on. So I think maybe like we could rehearse, probably like maybe like rehearse a week ahead. So like I would know that everything that needed to be done has been completed, and I probably wouldn't be so pushy with Anna and intervene just out of fear that things haven't been done.
Thank you. It sounds like a concrete proposition. What do you think about this, Anna?
I think it's great. I would say from my side also that
Do you accept it? Great. So great. Thank you. So your turn. If you have what would be your offer if something similar would happen to
yeah, I think I accept his, and I would offer something very similar. From my point of view, would be to meet a week before, and talk with him about his concerns, so that I can also
tell him what you offer him. Tell
okay.
Ferdi.
Okay, so Ferdi, I would probably would meet with you a week before so that I will listen to your concerns on this conference and how important it was for you to make it go well. And I would show you what I had prepared so that we will be on the same path, on the same note.
Yes.
Sounds great.
Yeah, fantastic. I accept that.
You accept that thing. Great. Thank you very much, both of you. It's fantastic game going on. And we are getting close to the end. So what is the next card, Massimiliano? Voilà, the card.
Prima c'è l'applauso, Prima c'è l'applauso per dire che la partita è finita e poi si va alla ghost card.
So yeah, it's finished. You finished the game. So you've been doing great this whole during this whole time, and but there is a little more to see how you went through this game, and I have two more questions for you, if you agree. So the card 11 is: how did you feel while playing? How did you experience this activity? What was easy, difficult? How did you feel with that? Who would like to start?
I felt good.
Good. It was easy. What about you, Anna?
I feel really good. I feel at the beginning it was a little hard because I was upset.
Mm-hmm.
Disappointed, but at the end I felt that he was understanding me, so I feel really good.
Great.
It was a good experience.
Good experience.
Traducete cosa ha detto Anna, perché non ho capito bene.
Ha detto che è stato all'inizio un po' difficile perché era arrabbiata e voilà, però col processo si è sentito meglio perché si è sentito capita e quindi
Bene,
un po',
ecco, dite ad Anna che il gioco, il metodo, prevede un po' che le persone si sentano un po' scomode, un po' fuori dalla loro comfort zone, fa parte del metodo. E questo poi, se coinvolge, aiuta le persone a imparare qualcosa dentro al metodo.
Yeah, what Massimiliano says that it's a part of the game to also to feel a bit some discomfort during the game. It's to, let's say, to help people experience a bit more of all this process of conflict resolution. And to experience really strongly what is happening in this kind of situation. This is why it's good you felt all these different colors during the
La
game.
carta 12 per Anna, per il metodo, è la carta della storia di Mandela, è un segnalibro che va dato ai ragazzi o alle persone che partecipano in formato PDF o in formato cartaceo alla fine dell'esperienza, quindi non va fatta subito la consegna, perché si chiede alle persone cosa è piaciuto, cosa non è piaciuto, i feedback, le istituzioni. Alla fine, come omaggio, come regalo, noi diamo sempre questa carta della storia di Mandela quando Mandela si incontra al ristorante con il suo carceriere e quindi possiamo darla anche a lei, ce l'abbiamo anche in versione inglese.
Yeah. So the card 12 is after you've exchanged with the different players on their feeling during the game, is about this story of Mandela that you have probably read already, and that you usually leave as the bookmark for each of the participants of the game, so that they remember this experience and can come back to it. You know the story already. You've read it through Medianos. Okay, so it's something you can, when you will go to schools and play with the different students, you can leave them the bookmark.
È proprio il saluto finale, è proprio alla fine dell'esperienza con loro.
It's
Non è
really something you
subito.
do at the very end of the experience that you will do with
Mentre prima di quella, prima della storia di Mandela, abbiamo invece la carta 13, che è una novità. Anna non la conosce la carta 13. Facciamo a tutti queste domande, che sono: qual è lo scopo del gioco, a cosa serve giocare a Medianos, cosa si impara giocando e da chi si impara giocando. Queste sono domande che si fanno sempre.
And this might be the step you've never heard of, so the card 13, that you do even before giving this bookmark, even before closing the whole meeting, where you ask everybody who experienced the game, according to them, what is the purpose of playing Medianos, what is the goal of the game, what is it you have learned by playing, and from whom do you learn while playing? So you ask this question to everybody, and
e le persone dicono la loro, dicono che è un gioco sulla giraffa, sulla comunicazione non violenta, sull'ascolto attivo, sul mettersi i panni nell'altro. Il facilitatore Medianos dà però la sua versione e dice a tutti che questo è un metodo sulla consapevolezza, è un gioco non sulla mediazione, sulla consapevolezza di come le persone imparano a stare dentro al conflitto. E l'altra cosa che si dice sempre è che da questo gioco, da questo metodo, non si impara dagli altri, non si impara da Anna, da Alexandra, da Ferdinando, da Massimiliano, perché si impara da se stessi e questo sorprende. I ragazzi a volte dicono che possono imparare da internet, dai professori, dai genitori. Noi stupiamo un po' dicendo che grazie a Medianos le persone possono imparare da loro stessi ed è un gioco sulla consapevolezza. Si è più consapevoli di come si sta dentro un conflitto. Questo è l'obiettivo del gioco.
And so this card is about having everybody answer his own answer, but it's the facilitator closes the discussion, let's say, and brings, let's say, the idea of the game, and that one of the people, some people will say it's a game about the giraffe, it's a game about active listening, it's a game about something, but the main goal of this Medianos game is about getting conscious of yourself when you are experiencing a conflict situation. So you are not learning from nobody else but you in this experience. You don't learn from your neighbor or the person you've been in conflict with, but you're learning from yourself and from all the things you've been feeling, let's say, during the game, and that helps you feel conscious about how you go through a conflict. This is the main goal of the game. Voilà.
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 Grazie. Grazie Alexandra, grazie Ferdinando.
Grazie a tutti.
Grazie Anna. Se hai qualcosa da chiederci.
Do you have questions maybe for Massimiliano or after this experience?
No, I think it is a great game. I really would like to take it to the schools. I just need to take some time and introduce it to them and do something like this in a meeting with them. I would like to get the training done before, those 2 half days. I would like to make an appointment with the schools, the public school system, and take it to them. And there was just a suicide in the high school where my daughter goes. And so I'm thinking that this Medianos game can do far more than what Massimiliano's thinking.
Grazie.
Hai capito tutto?
Tutto, sì, ho capito tutto. Dite questa cosa, Anna, è un great game, è un meraviglioso gioco perché è nato nel 2019-2020. Ma poi si è modellato con le esperienze. Tutte le cose che vediamo oggi dentro al gioco funzionano, sono fatte bene perché si sono nutrite dall'esperienza. Perché funziona? Non perché l'abbiamo fatto allora così, allora c'era una buona base, ma poi sono stati questi 4 anni di continue esperienze con le persone e questo ha reso il gioco così di valore. Questo secondo me è importante che Anna lo sappia.
He wants you to know as well that, you know, this game has been created in 2019 during COVID, and well, sure, it started maybe from good basis, but what makes it even good now after 4 years of practice, it's that it's been fed by the experience of all the players, of all the facilitators, and all this experience exchange that is occurring in the WhatsApp groups or during the facility meetings that are happening very often. So all this discussion, everybody's experience, every person brings its own experience to the game, and this is what makes it stronger and better each day. Let's say this is why it's a powerful message.
Ed è per questo che per noi è importante l'esperienza anche di Anna nelle scuole in America, perché dà un valore.
It's important for
I
us.
understood that.
You understood that. Okay, so that you play at schools in American
Grazie
schools.
per il training, pure di scegliere le date e gli orari che ci organizziamo quando vuole lei, chiaramente in base al fuso orario, cercheremo di riuscire a fare in modo di farlo e poi può partire, può portarlo, semplicemente scrivere sulla chat Medianos International, in quella, o scrive a me in quella ufficiale, guarda che lo porterò in questa scuola, se poi fa delle foto, fa qualcosa, così resta traccia che il modello sta funzionando anche negli Stati Uniti. Okay.
Great. So Massimiliano is ready for the training. Just send him some dates and time schedule that could fit your schedule, and he will make himself available to explain you everything else you need, and also in exchange, let's say, that's just share your experiences when you've shared it in schools or anywhere else on the chats, Medianos chat, you know, Medianos International, or the main one. Share your experience so that everybody knows it's been used in school in the US.
Yeah, that would be great. My timings are probably at the end of December. I don't know. I mean, September. Let's see if he could do that. I would like so that I have an interpreter.
Sei disponibile alla fine di settembre? Sarebbe per lei i primi momenti possibili?
Sì, per me va bene, sì.
For Massimiliano, he's ready, okay? So you just...
He's ready.
He's totally
ready. My girl is having a baby, so I'll be taking care of her. So